Echoes of Betrayal is an original story written by myself, W.A. Blinko, and narrated by myself. I use AI images for illustration purposes only. Chapter 41. Auchinleck stared at the communications link. Argos, I'm afraid your treachery ends here. I accept your full and unconditional surrender. He paused, expecting to be interrupted. Argos was still, arms folded, staring back at him. Prepared to be boarded. You will stand trial at the Citadel. Any signs of resistance will result in total annihilation. Every Royalist ship turned to dust. Auchinleck smiled as Argos lowered his head and muttered his response. Understood. We surrender. As the screen went blank, Auchinleck turned to Cyclops, who had remained silent throughout. As the comlink closed, Auchinleck began to become aware of how quiet the bridge was. Only the tapping of keyboards and the hum of computers gave the bridge any ambience. Cyclops stared at his fingers, eye wandering, his hands shaking. Slowly the pressure built behind his eye. The back of his head started to throb. Auchinleck's voice snapped his attention back to the situation. The screen shimmered. Cyclops reconfigured the settings. Cyclops twitched and looked round. Auchinleck had moved swiftly. Looking down at him, even with the hue of the screen, Auchinleck knew something was wrong. What's going on? You don't normally delay like this. There must be a glitch, sir. Auchinleck paused, letting the term glitch sink in. Is it fixed? Yes, sir. Good. Cyclops, you're dismissed. Go to medical and get yourself fully checked out. I'm fine, sir. May I check on Jess? Auchinleck paused once more. After what she did to you? I know, sir, but I can't explain it. I think she can give me answers. Auchinleck looked closely at Cyclops, removing his hand from his shoulders. Cyclops was struggling to maintain eye contact. Auchinleck noticed how Cyclops' body was tremoring. A silence hung between them, slowing down the moments. Cyclops looked up once more. Wrinkles appeared across his forehead. Auchinleck stepped back. She's too powerful. Besides, you're not fit for any communication with her. But, sir, the link is broken. Cyclops lifted a hand to the back of his head. She took it from me, and it's never grown back. Understood. Take security with you. Security, sir? She has 2 guards already. Take security or don't go. Cyclops' shoulders dropped, his gaze following. As you wish. Auchinleck watched as Cyclops left the bridge. He assigned security members following. Cyclops' station buzzed. Auchinleck cast his gaze over the screen. It remained static, then glitched for a split second. Instantly, Auchinleck stared, waiting for it to happen again. Sir, boarding party ready. Auchinleck turned round. 3 of his finest guards stood at attention. A thin smile curled round his face. A curt nod of his head confirmed his readiness. As Auchinleck moved forward, they fell in line behind him. The way to the airlock was short. Auchinleck paused. Standard breach, sir? Auchinleck nodded. Auchinleck stepped back, giving the security team room. With a hiss, the airlock opened. On the other side, a small group waited. Keep your hands where we can see them, and no sudden moves. Every movement was precise as Argos was brought into custody. His eyes locked onto Auchinleck. You won't win. The Royalists will complete the Ascension. Auchinleck couldn't hold back a chuckle. You have surrendered. With or without the star, your forces are now depleted. Take them to the holding block. Finally, the mighty Argos will stand trial. As Argos was grabbed, he lurched towards Auchinleck. This isn't over. Hadley still stands in your way. Argos went silent. As the guard plunged a fist into his stomach, Argos was dragged away, gasping. Auchinleck's mind wrestled with the thought of Hadley completing the ascension of the Star of Governance. She would be powerful, but with half her forces in custody, and the other half scattered, she wouldn't have the numbers to challenge him. A challenge he wanted. Thank you so much for listening to Echoes of Betrayal Part 41. Now, if you're unaware, this is a draft of the manuscript I'm currently working on, and eventually, once I've completed this, it will be published as a book available on Amazon, as are my other works. They're available on Amazon as well. If you want to support me, the best thing you can do is just simply like, share and subscribe. If you wish to support me a little bit more, then just pop along to my shop on Amazon. No pressure. The podcast goes out once a week, and that is a compilation of the episodes here on YouTube as well. And if you want to get involved, then go to my website, wayneblinko.com, sign up to my newsletter, because I've actually got a competition. If you would like to name a star, and this isn't a star in the sky, this is a star in a game that I'm making, it's more than a star, it's a system, then go to wayneblinko.com, sign up to my newsletter, and I will send you details on how you can name one of the systems in the game Asset, which is set in this universe. So all exciting stuff. Thank you so much for your time. As I say, these stories are written by me personally, and I'm not an artist, hence why I need to use AI for some of the visual effects. 3D animations are done with Blender, and that is something I do myself as well. If you're a 3D artist and you want to get involved, or you can do thumbnails and you don't mind working for peanuts, because that's what I've got at the moment, then do get in touch. I'd love to collaborate with artists and promote each other's work as we grow. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll be back next week with chapter 24. Thank you for listening.